Hey guys, welcome back to There Goes Infinity. I am so happy to have you guys here, and today I am doing a video with JustAli, and I'm going to put a little subscribe link right here, so future Julia, remember that. But today we are doing a college Q&A, so we're going to be answering a couple of popular questions, and since we're both, UT students, I feel like we'll be able to connect on a couple of these, learn from each other, and hopefully teach y'all just a little bit more about the campus, I guess. So to start off, I'm a freshman and Ali is a sophomore. Yes. So, and I'm in business and she's studying RTF right now. So we kind of have like different perspectives too, which is gonna be really cool because that way we can kind of compare and contrast.
Right, like a freshman and sophomore perspective.
Right, exactly. So let's start off with the first question, which is going to be, what is the best dorm workout?
So I have a yoga mat, which I find like super helpful, so you don't have to like lay on the floor to like work out. And normally I'll just like look up stuff on Pinterest, like sit-ups and crunches and stuff like that, and like the yoga mat is like so helpful to like comfortably have a workout.
Nice. So for me, I like to do a lot of like core things, so I feel like sit-ups are really good for me, and I know a lot of people, they're like, you're either like a sit-ups or a push-ups person, but I'm a sit-ups person because my upper body strength is like not there whatsoever, so that's about all I can do.
Yeah, so our next question is, what is the most important part of the UT admission process, and what do you think worked most for you?
Oh gosh, so for me, I feel like I talked a bit about this in my like actual admissions video, but I feel like my essay was a really important part of my application because I feel like that's like the one point that you actually get to like connect with an admissions officer, and like maybe there'll be something that you guys have in common. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think the essay like really shows your personality. That's like the time they can like hear your voice. Right. I also think like having a lot of like diversity of extracurriculars is so important to show your interest in your major, but also your interest in volunteering and just like other organizations.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, then the next one is, what is your major? We kind of answered that one already, but
yeah, so I'm an RTF major, which stands for Radio, Television, and Film. And right now we're just doing like our basic intro to film courses, but I'm really excited to get into like film production, and I really want to do cinematography, to be the one filming and be behind the camera.
Oh yeah. For me, I'm studying business. I'm in McCombs right now, and I'm doing like the MSS program. But anyway, I'm thinking of studying marketing with that because I don't know, I think it's really interesting, and it's kind of like the people side of business, so very cool stuff.
Our next question is, have you or do you plan to study abroad?
I think I would like to. I would like to do something, I don't know if I want to do a whole semester because I feel like I'd be anxious about missing out on class, but I really like to travel, and I think it'd be a cool like cultural opportunity to get to learn about other people. What about you?
Yeah, for sure. So UT has a really cool thing for film majors. They actually have a semester in LA where you can work on film sets and do internships and stuff. So I really want to do that my senior year probably, to hopefully get a job in LA and move there eventually. And then I also would really love to like travel to another country, so maybe like a Maymester or like a summer study abroad would be really cool.
Nice. Do you have any countries in mind?
Ooh, they have a really cool film program in Australia that UT has for study abroad, and I love the beach, so I think that'd be so pretty.
Oh my gosh, girl, me too. Where are you planning to live next year? So I'm guessing it's asking like on or off campus. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, so I definitely want to live off campus next year. I did dorm last year and it was fun, but it's so nice to like have your apartment and have your own space. I'm not sure where exactly. I really like the apartment I'm in now, so hopefully I'll stay there with all of my roommates.
Yeah,
what about you?
I'm definitely thinking the same. I'm probably gonna go off campus. The reason I think I'd stay like on, I mean, this is kind of like Callaway is kind of one of those weird examples where it's like, it's a dorm, but it's off the campus, but it's so close that it kind of is like in this weird gray area.
Are you friends with your roommates?
I am. So originally, I didn't know any of them. I actually met Hannah after she had texted me because we got like an email that they're like, oh, we paired you with your roommates and stuff. So I got an email, and like 5 minutes later, Hannah had texted me, and this was like while I was in Mexico, so I was like, hey, like sorry if like my service was kind of bad right now and stuff. But we texted for a bit, and we finally got to like talk because we went part of our dorm shopping together.
That's fun.
So it was cool that we were both in the area and stuff, and like our families have gotten to know each other even. So yeah, I've definitely become good friends with my roommates.
Awesome.
What about you?
Yeah, so last year I lived in a dorm and I had a random roommate, and it actually worked out great. We became friends. And then this year I have 5 roommates, which is kind of a lot. Lots of personalities in one apartment, but we're all really good friends. So it's been fun to like hang out and like cook together and stuff. We haven't had any roommate issues, and hopefully we won't. So yeah, it's been fun so far.
That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. This one's kind of funny. Okay, what's one thing that annoys you about the campus or the school?
So one thing that annoys me is how big UT is. I think it's really cool that the campus is like huge and has lots of buildings and stuff, but it's a little annoying to have to walk like 20 minutes between classes sometimes, depending where your classes are. Especially now that I'm in an apartment, I really appreciate like the convenience of being in a dorm.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So, it's not a big deal, but it's a little annoying.
Do you have to like bus to campus then, or?
I'm actually like 5 minutes from like where campus starts. Okay. It's not too bad. It just depends where my classes are.
Very nice. Personally, I think one thing that annoys me about UT is that everything's got like an acronym for it, and I feel like people are like, they kind of throw out these acronyms and you're like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about, because like every building's got a different acronym, every program has a different acronym, and it's like if you say the whole name it's too long, but you also can't condense it. So it's just kind of like one of those first year struggles, I feel like.
For sure.
That they're, you know, you're like, wait a second, which one's the RLM versus the SAT? Like it just gets so overwhelming.
I definitely feel that with RTF as a major. Like I assume people know RTF is radio, television, film, but then not everyone does.
Oh yeah.
All right, next question is, what is your favorite spot on campus?
Ooh. Okay, so there's this one building called Goldsmith Hall, and they have like just the prettiest little outdoor area, and it's like shaded, and it's just like this really cool, like it's almost like an old school kind of look to it, and it kind of reminds me like something out of like a Renaissance kind of thing.
Yeah, there's like UT has so many like beautiful spots. Like there's lots of like little courtyards between buildings, which I love. I think my favorite is there's a building in the Six Pack, which is like a building right in front of the tower that has this really cool balcony with like tables, and I sit out there all the time to study, and like no one is ever there. I guess people don't really know about it. I can't remember the name of it. It's right next to Mezis Hall, and it's so pretty. I also really love the RLM. You can go on the roof, which is really cool. I think it's only on select days, but you can see like the whole skyline of the city, especially at night. It's like beautiful.
Oh,
I love that.
Awesome. Yeah. Maybe I'll stop by there like after one of my pre-calc classes.
That's great.
Okay, well then follow-up question. What is your favorite food on campus?
Ooh. I really like Kinsolving Dining Hall. They have really good breakfast. I'm like a big breakfast food person, so I love, they have like French toast sticks and like eggs and bacon, like the whole shebang, which I really love.
I love breakfast food too. I am such a breakfast food person. Like, okay, it's a little off. It's very close though. It's like right across from Moody. It's called Vert's. It's a Mediterranean grill. And it's a really good place. I feel like for the quality of food and how much you get, it's like
I haven't been, but I've heard
such a good place.
Good things.
Yeah, it's by Kirby.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's pretty close to me.
Yeah. So it's definitely worth checking out.
Would you want to stay in Austin after graduation?
So for me, I'm gonna say yes on this one, just because there's a lot of marketing stuff going on here, and I feel like, well, no matter what you do, there's like a ton of like entrepreneurs and startups, and I just feel like there's so much growth and stuff going on here that it'd be kind of cool. What about you though?
Yeah, so I think I definitely eventually want to move to LA, just because that's really where the film industry is, and it's so beautiful. I love LA. But Austin has a big film industry too, and I think it'd be really fun to stay here at least a couple years after graduation to just like work in the area and work on more like local film stuff. And I love Austin. It's so fun.
If you've ever been like Pecan Street Festival.
Yes, I'm going in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. I went last year too.
It's so fun. Like there's just like so much stuff going on.
It's also cool, it's like a big city, but it has so much nature. Like there's tons of parks and like lakes and rivers, which is like rare in the middle of like a big city.
So personally for you, what is a must-have item for college?
For me, it's definitely my planner. I'm like a big planner person in general. I love like organizing things, which is so fun. And then for college, it's definitely like a must-have because I have so many like appointments and meetings for filming or classes, and I love a planner where you can like plan out your day like hour by hour, and then also have like a section section to just write all of your homework, or to like, at the beginning of each semester, I always go in and write all of the test dates for my classes that are on my syllabus, just so I know and am prepared for everything that's like coming up.
First, I honestly was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
like my planner is my life.
Yes.
I have this like little one, but I always transfer my things, like my big, like my exam dates and stuff, into a bigger planner so I can just see like the whole month, what have I got going on and stuff. Okay guys, well if you ended up enjoying this video, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to There Goes Infinity. And be sure to check out Allie's channel too. It is so amazing and she posts just like the cutest videos. Not gonna lie, I've watched your videos for quite a while. I was actually watching them last year, like when I was applying to UT too.
Awesome.
And so I was like, oh, that's so cool, you know, like I just love that you gave like an honest perspective about campus too, but like really showed how much you love it. So
yeah. We got to make a video together.
I know, this is awesome.
Talked about it for a while.
Yeah, so I'm really glad we were able to make this all pull together and happen. So definitely make sure you check out her channel. And she's got a ton of videos about UT Austin as well and the whole experience. So absolutely hope you guys enjoyed it. Any last thoughts?
No, yeah, I hope you guys definitely watch all of her videos and check out our video on my channel we're gonna do together.
Yes, definitely. And I'm gonna post a link to the video that we're doing together over on Allie's channel, and I'm gonna post a link to that in the description box. So any information you need otherwise is all gonna be down there. But in the meantime, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, lovelies. That was so cute.